The energy crisis is taking a toll on the mental health of Ghanaians. This according to Ghana's chief psychiatrist, Dr. Kwesi Osei, who says the crisis is causing a lot of depression and anxiety. Lord Edu Asare hits the streets to assess the extent to which people are becoming affected.
To me, when it happens that way, sometimes I don't stay in the house because anything that my wife would do, a little thing that my wife would do, would provoke me by attacking her. Instead of exercising patience and listening to what she's going, due to the light off, it makes me attack her when she asks me something small, just a simple question that I can answer her. I sometimes provoke by telling her something which is not bad. So due to that, I just leave the house.
Man, the way affecting me, I would think about my children, because now you know the school fees, how much it costs. When I came, there's no money. So I would think, if I'll sleep maybe by 12 o'clock when I open my eyes, I can't sleep again, because I would think how I will get the money for the children to go to school. So my mind is pay me. I would think too much.
If the light go off, it affects my business. But affecting my mind is not true. Not affect my mind, but affecting my business.
Well, actually, be highly annoying because you know they have scheduled. There's a timetable, so when they don't abide by the timetable, you not be happy. So emotionally, you feel some things that what is going on. But sometimes some of us we take some pleasure from our televisions, our radio sets. So when the lights are not on, it's very painful.
I think 3 days ago, I was at the cafe. I was downloading some things from the net. All of a sudden, in fact, I downloaded about 4 gig of data. All of a sudden, the entire thing is gone. And in fact, I really had a nightmare that night because I could not sleep. That alone is a psychological problem to my health because I could not sleep.
You're losing, right? And maybe, for instance, maybe you have take a loan from a bank or something, and you have invested it right into a big, maybe cold store job or any other job, right? Concerning electricity, and you're having this problem, you see, you overthink. Now you start to be talking little by little, and it will grow. Before you realize, you're on the street. Adeng. This is where it will start.
Now, if this is anything to go by, another group of persons who will be largely affected psychologically by the power crisis are final year students in our secondary school who have barely 2 weeks to write their final exams, which is the West African Certificate Examination, Senior Secondary School Certificate Examination. Joining us has been speaking to some of these final year students on how they are preparing in the face of the power crisis.
Nowadays, because of the blackout, we always use our torchlights with some of us to use our phones in order to, study because of the what's coming ahead. So we manage and try our best to study and then bend them in the answer.
So how has it affected you?
Okay, it affects me that I couldn't make it instead of staying for a very long time, because the torchlight cannot last for a very long time. I try to manage for about 2 hours, then go to bed.
As for me, I'm an SHS student, and it has been affecting my learning. And even actually, I wake up 2 o'clock and 12 o'clock, and that time, you see, I'll be waking up to learn a bit, and it has been affecting me.
And we are candidates. Our exam will be starting on 30th of this March, and we're supposed to learn. With all these dooms, so we are not able to learn very well.
When we come to class, sometimes you come to class, the lights will go out, you have to pack your books and go back to the dormitory to sleep. The next morning, you expect that the lights will come, you wait till several times, it never come. Some of the money our parents give us, we use it to buy torchlights, and the torchlight doesn't last for a long time. And then even our feeding money, we used to buy battery and those torchlights, and then it's really affecting us, our feeding, and most to the point our learning.
When it's light out, some people tend to sleep, some to feel like studying, some to feel like playing music and stuff. And we are starting the exams on the 30th of this month.
Yeah, we are starting our science, and it's a core subject. It's affecting us very badly. And then we use money a lot on touchlight and this thing, batteries, and it costs a lot these days.
It's time for our see, and as I say, it's this time that we're expecting to be very effective in our learning and all those kind of things, but because of these kind of things, and not only the dooms or something, everything has become expensive. So even when you want to buy maybe cell for your touch or something, it's even a problem. So it's a problem. And also maybe our touches too, they get low, and this causes our eye problem. Sometimes you use the touch, you sleep with it, and then you wake up, the touch reflects on your eye, and all of a sudden your eye begins to